All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are downtown Barrington. So here's a little map that tells you, kind of shows you where we are, what we're gonna do, and where we're gonna go is actually we're gonna go to Langendorf Park. So we are like right here, and we're just gonna go boom, boom, somehow, that way. Well, anyways, the reason we're gonna go to Langendorf Park is the famous Babyface Nelson, who was like one of America's most famous robbers. I guess held a major gunfight here in Barrington. And this was the gunfight that ultimately killed him, because he got shot 9 times. He survived. He ran away with his wife, but then unceremoniously she just dumped him at some cemetery over in Skokie in the Niles Center, which is now part of Skokie. So the funny thing is that this happened here in Barrington. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go check out this Langendorf Park, then cruise through the downtown area, and check out some of the local festivities. Like here, see, they got plans. Barrington Art Festival. That's something that I think has been going on since like 1974. Then they do, of course, the big 4th of July weekend parade's coming up, and then I know that they do like a microbrewery fest here every year. So what we're gonna do is, well, this is the station, guys. Very beautiful, historic station, and of course there's a lot of architecture here that is part of the registered historic places of America. So we might go and do that, check out some of that. Maybe pass through the historic district, but this is what you guys can find in the station. Your tickets there, and there's a little quaint little coffee joint here. You guys can, no, just talking to myself.
Okay, I was like, I'm talking on the phone. I didn't know if you were on the phone.
So yeah, and there's the exit to the parking here. So guys, through these windows here, you can see that some of the architecture is very sort of suburban country style, but it has a huge agglomeration of Queen Anne style homes, Victorian and Victorian Gothic. So yeah, let's go check out the scenery then, guys. Okay, should be about about an 8-9 minute ride. So I do not know my ways around here, as this is probably my first time actually visiting Barrington properly. You know, I've passed through here umpteen thousand times, but it's like, you know, when you're driving, you just kind of don't always make the time to stop, you know, and check things out. So yeah, today's the day, guys. All right, so off we go. I think what's gonna be best is just to cross over onto that side. Morning.
Hi. Morning.
And then that way we are not crossing over in any major arteries, guys. So I've got my GPS all ready. Yeah, see, now as we're sort of just getting out of the lot and just getting out the lot, as soon as I come up going west, I could feel that wind, that 12-mile-an-hour wind. But there is a bike route here, so we should be fine. And yeah, let's go and see where, well, what the park commemorates is there's a plaque because two FBI agents lost that gun battle, so they lost their lives there, and there's a plaque there at the park commemorating those two officers of the law. So yeah, here we go, guys. Beautiful little downtown mixture of modern, and then you know, you got probably homes from the mid to late 1800s here as well. The Wintrust Community Bank. Yeah, crossing of these major arteries can be a little tricky. We got the lights, the tracks right there. All right, now we're getting a yellow and red there, so we should be all right. Well, one of the first, I guess one of the first employers, major employers that employed over 100 people, like back in the 1920s, was the Ojeal Coffee Company. It was a local coffee roasting company. I think it was, they imported and then roasted coffee. So that goes back to, yeah, like early 20s, I believe. And yeah, you see some of these homes, nice and tiny, but as I checked on the current statistics, well, as current as we could find, from the 2020 census, average income for a male resident of Barrington is $103,000 a year. And average for the house